You're welcome to FX Trainer Global Limited. This is our weekly market analysis. Remember that building career in Forex trading starts with taking decision to do all you can against all odds to transform your financial life. By effectively navigating the financial market, just like banks and other financial institutions through the training and mentorship of FSPG platform. And we'll be looking at all the major pairs. And as well, we'll be looking at GBPJPY, USD as in gold, then US30 and also Nasdaq. And remember that this analysis is for Monday to Friday, 2022, September. All right, from Monday 12th September to Friday 16th September 2022. And if you want to join our academy, you visit fxpreneurglobal.com.ng to take our master class training. Then also remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and as well as turn on your notification button so you'll be notified anytime we upload any content. Then let's dash straight to the chart. This is 4 hours chart, and we actually projected this particular move last week. Let's go straight to daily, or possibly to week daily. Yeah, daily is okay. Now, in daily chart, we say that this buy stop liquidity will be taken out, and they've taken out that liquidity zone. It has been swept off already, so we're taking this out. Then it has actually gotten to the other block where we say it's going to reverse. Go back to our previous video, you will see that this analysis was 100% captured. Then after that, it started coming down. Of course, we caught this particular move. Then we are going straight to 4 hours to see what happens in 4 hours, and also what we're expecting to do. Markets have given us quasi here, so head and shoulder. Market has broken the neckline, then trading back into the fair value gap, sweeping this particular liquidity level here. This is a trend liquidity, and here we'll have our fair value gap. So what are we expecting to see here? I will be annotating. What we're expecting to see here is a trade into this fair value gap here. Want to see a trade into this fair value gap here, then a sweep down to take away this liquidity that is down here. So once it comes down here, we'll be expecting to pull back, trade into FVG, then come back here, enter the weekly FVG, all right, or also daily FVG to go back. So what we're expecting from this market is we want to see a push down to this level, then a push to up level. So this is what we'll be expecting from this particular pair. So having known that this is what we'll be expecting from this pair, we'll be going straight to other one. And just do this for reference purpose. A trade into fair value gap, a sweep down, trade into fair value gap, a sweep down, taking out this liquidity level, then trade into this level, pull back, then come back again to trade into this fair value gap. Then from here, we'll be expecting a push to the upside. And here, by then, we would have been sure of getting over. That should be our retracement level should be up to 60-something%. Good. It's exactly at 62%. All right. So that is to tell you that we are certain that this will happen to an extent. So we'll be looking forward for a push down before the push to the upside to take away this up liquidity here. This is what we'll be expecting on dollar index. Then we're going straight to we're going back to EURUSD. I believe sorry for the little interruption. And the dollar index we just analyze. We analyze that this what we'll be expecting on dollar index is it has to go into this fair value gap, then pull back down to this level, trade into any FVG created, then come back into this fair value gap. Once you enter this fair value gap, which has confirmed with both daily and weekly fair value gap. We were expecting a push to the upside to take away this previous high, except there is a fair value gap that was created when it was coming down here. It might enter here and begin to come down, but on the normal, what we're expecting is we want to see this market get to this level, then to the upside. So I will be expecting this move. Then from here, I'll be expecting a reversal. Euro USD. Euro USD has been so amazing, but I want you guys to see something here on weekly chart. On weekly chart, we can see that this is a fair value gap. A market has entered this fair value gap. So normally we will be expecting this market to go down from here, to this level. Now, being that this market is actually beginning of the week, all right, so we'll be expecting to see this guy play into this level to take away this previous high, all right, get mitigated by the other blow before they will come down. So that is what we'll be expecting to see there. So on daily, also, we'll have a fair value gap the market has entered into. So I would like to see something like this happen. I would like to see something like this happen. A play into this level, then a flush down. This is what I'm expecting to see this week. If you go to lower time frame, like 4 hours, you see in 4 hours we'll have FVG here. All right. So market has entered FVG. So I want to see the market take it to this level. Then from here, I'll be expecting a push to the downside. That is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. So I would like to see them come up and take out this liquidity level that we'll have here. So that is what I'm expecting from this pair. I want to see a play to this level here, before the push to the downside. Then I'm going to the next pair, GBPUSD. GBPUSD, let's go straight to weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, we're seeing a fair value gap here, and market has not entered the fair value gap, right? So we want to see a play into this level. All right, so once market has entered this fair value gap here, I will expect a push down to take away this liquidity, because we are having a double bottom here, and this is a liquidity level. This on weekly. So let's go to daily and see what we're looking at on daily. So I will take this out so don't get confused. So like I say, I want to see market come into this level, then come down. Then let's go to a lower time frame, 4 hours, and see if we can see anything on 4 hours. Exactly. So we have also a block here. So our market has entered this fair value gap here. So we want to see, just like what I just explained now, we want to see a kind of a play into this zone. Then I see a push down to take out this liquidity. This is also what I will be expecting from this pair. This is what I'll be expecting from this pair. Straight to another one. Gold. Let's check our daily. Market has entered this fair value gap here, play around here. So we actually expect a push to downside. Now, but if you watch, you see that gold still need to come to the upside a bit before going to downside. So I'll be expecting to see this push into this fair value gap here, enter here, then come down. This is what I'm expecting to see gold do. Then if you go to lower time frame, like 4 hours, you see already market has broken this structure to the upside and will have a fair value gap. So we'll be expecting a push to the upside, all right, from there. we'll be expecting a push to downside. So we could have something like this, up to this level, down, trade into whatever that brought it there, then up here, then before we start looking for a set with downside. This is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair during this week. I'm going straight to another one, and that's AUDUSD. AUDUSD is performing very well, so I'll be expecting to see this on AUDUSD, a trade into this fair value gap, then a push to this particular level to sweep this particular trade line liquidity and also take away this buy side liquidity, and then begin to come down to take away this particular level. Then I'll be expecting them to mitigate this particular order block. From here, I will now expect an aggressive push to the upside. This is what I'll be expecting to see from this particular pair. Oh, see this. So this is what I will be expecting from this pair. Then the next one is USDCAD. USDCAD, we analyzed that this was going to happen, and perfectly we got that. So which way from here? Let's go straight to weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, what are we seeing? We're zooming in. So in weekly time frame, see the buy stop liquidity here has not been taken out, and markets are sort of pushing to the downside here now. So, and if you watch from this side, we still have some liquidity levels here. So what we're expecting to see here is this. We trade what we see and not what we feel. Now, market got to this level, never didn't take away this liquidity and begin to come down. Then here also we'll have another block, which was not mitigated. Or was it? Yes, it was mitigated. Okay. Then let's go to a lower time frame. So we're taking out this level here. This one has been mitigated, so we're taking at this level. We're hoping that it gets to this particular unmitigated zone here. This, because this has been mitigated already. But then what we're expecting here is this. I will be expecting to see a push to the upside. This has actually entered. It has entered an FVG, so I'll be expecting to see something like this down to this level. Then depending on how it comes there, I will expect this also to happen here. Then before the down movement. And this can actually still get to this level if they want to continue with the money, because we'll have first level here and second level here. So I'll be keeping it here. So this is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. I'm looking forward to take a trade here. If they do, this is USCHF. USDCHF. I will go back to daily time frame. USDCHF, it performed as we anticipated, but never gave us, it didn't give us a pullback here. All right. So here also we'll have fair value gap. Let's check daily, weekly. Okay, there's fair value gap here. So we're taking this out. Market has entered this fair value gap here, and market need to push to the upside. So we're going straight to daily. Daily also will have a lot of FVGs to the upside. So we'll have this, we'll have this. And let's go to 4 hours. This is actually a breaker block, but let's go to 4 hours. In 4 hours, we'll have this. We'll have this level. Market is almost there. Then we'll have a fair value gap there where market has actually entered. Market need to pull back and trade into a fair value gap before it comes down. So what we'll be expecting here, because market has entered a fair value gap, we'll be expecting market to trade into fair value gap, which could be this or this. So anyone they want to use, but I would like to have, if I want to take a trade here, I'll be expecting to see this thing give me a kind of a break to at least 50% before I take a trade. The retracement to up to 50% before I take a trade. If it doesn't, then I'm not taking a trade there. So this is the X. I'll be expecting to see something like this. It trade into this average, all right, and possibly here, like this, then come down. This is what I'll be expecting to see, all right. This is what I would like to see from this pair. I would like to see them trade into this fair value gap, then pull back, come back and hunt this level from here. Then from here, I would like to see a push to the upside to trade into this daily average. Then from there, they can now flush to the downside. This is what I'll be expecting from this pair. This was what we analyzed on USDJPY. As you can see, we got this perfectly. So what are we expecting now? The movement continues. We want to see something like this. We'll have fair value gap here. So we would like to see something like this. It trade into this level, then it flush down. All right, let's enter this. So we want to see it come to this level, then before it push to the upside. This is what I'll be expecting from this pair. The next one, and if this actually give me into this level, I think I'll prefer it more, but this is what I'll be expecting on this pair for now. So I'll be looking forward for a sell anything from here. Then the next one is NZDUSD. NZDUSD will have this particular push perfectly to this level. So what else are we expecting? We're expecting a pullback, just as I noted that there should be a pullback. So a pullback is already coming. So we analyzed this already, that this was going to happen already. So we're seeing it happening, playing out. So I'll take this out and then reanalyze. I want to see this come back down to this level. Now we'll have this, we may have used this because this already has entered here. So we want to see this happen. We push down into this level, then they push up into this level. This is what I'll be expecting from this pair. I wanted to trade into this fair value gap, then I'll get my trade here to go to the upside here. Right. This is US100 Nasdaq. So it has actually entered here. It gave us perfectly what we analyzed. So you can see that. So what next? We're going back to a higher time frame, let's say weekly time frame, to see what we're looking at on weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, we would like to see this happen. We would like to see them trade into this particular fair value gap and get to this particular structural key level here. Then from here, we like to see a flush of this particular level, leaks to this level. This is what we'll be expecting for this week on this pair. So I have my SKL here. So in worst case scenario, I will see them come to this particular level before going to the downside. So this is what I'm expecting from this pair. So I'm going back to possibly 4 hours to see if I have a confluence on what I just used perfectly. So I have this fair value gap here. So I have this. I'm taking this out now. So I have this. So what I want to see here is the X. I would like to see the X market opens, market trade into this fair value gap here. And market will push back up here, trade into this fair value gap, then flush down. But possibly they might come to this particular level, at least 50% of the particular candle that before coming down, or possibly get to this other block here and for coming down. So this is what I will be expecting from this particular pair. So I will be expecting this market, anything from here, I'll start looking for my confirmation to take a sell down. So as it comes down, because it has broken structure, I'll be looking for a buy to the upside. It's a block, but this is us, this an FVG here. So no CDX. So anything from here, if I go to a lower time frame, I can get a position here to go to the upside to follow them to take away this buy stop liquidity that is here. So GBPUSD, GBPJPY, sorry. GJ, we'll analyze this. All right, this was what we're expecting. We're gonna see them come here, then go up, take away this level, then for coming down. But as you can see, they just did this, so they didn't do much there. Let's go straight to daily time frame. So in daily time frame, what I'll be expecting to see here is this. As they are doing now, this is perfect. This is perfect. So I would like to see this happen back into this level, then from here to the upside. That is what I want to see. Anything from here, we're looking for a buy to take away this liquidity here and also this liquidity here. This is what I'll be expecting from this market. US30. US30 is doing very well, and it played out perfectly as we analyzed. So you can see it played out perfectly as we see it. You enter this fair value gap here, this gap here, then go to the upside. It did enter the gap here and it went up. So what we're expecting to see here now is this. So we're taking this out. We're taking this out. So what we're expecting to see is a push to the upside. Structure is broken here. Structure is broken here. And but this is also an FVG fair value gap where market has not really gotten into. So we'll have this level here. Then also we'll have this level here. Okay. So this is kind of another block, a lower time frame. Then we'll have liquidity resting here, which is buy stop liquidity. And here also we'll have another block here where market is right now. And also we'll have a fair value gap here, as you can see. So we would like to see something like this, a push to the downside a bit, then a push to the upside here. All right, especially at least to this structural key level here, then before we start anticipating the push to the downside. But this is what I'm expecting for the week. Our bias will still be on the upside to this level. So this is what we'll draw the curtain for the analysis. So stay blessed. Thank you very much. Please, if you did not subscribe, ensure you subscribe so you can be getting try and subscribe, and so you can be getting notification, and also turn on the notification button so you can be getting information anytime we upload any content. Thank you very much. And when we take a training, then you can join us and take a training that will pass through our basic, intermediate, advanced, and mentorship. So be blessed.